Hello, welcome back to RC Workshop. Guys, check it out today. We have got another little mini crawler for the collection. 1/24 scale 4-wheel drive crawler from Carisma. It's the MSA-1E and it's got the Ford F-150 pickup body on. Guys, I'm really excited about looking at this truck. So without further ado, let's bust them seals on the box and have a look what's inside. Right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, let's have a look inside here. What we got? So you got a user manual, as per usual. Well, let's get this out. Come on out for me. Fidgety, I don't think it wants quite the box. I don't want to rip the box. Come on. There we go. So, radio. This is a small, tiny little radio. Let's have a look at this. There you go. Plastic grip as well. A plastic wheel. Nothing too amazing, guys. What I will do is split this down, which I'll show you in a minute, because the receiver and the speed control is as one. But it has got 3 speeds. Switch on the remote there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nothing amazing. You don't feel too cheap, but it is a small radio and you can't actually sit. Oh, okay. It actually balances. You can sit it down on the base. Anyway, let's move to the more important part, the car. Let's open this. Oh, we've got some batteries in there as well, which is nice for the remote. And, oh, car's fell out. Let's undo what the battery is. 4 batteries for the remote. Charger. All that for a charger. Anyway, the car. Oh! I like that body. Yes. So the second I saw this little baby on the shelf, I knew I wanted it in the collection. Look at that Ford F1 pickup body. The red running down the sides, nice and bright as well. Is it a decal? Yeah, decal down the side. Looks really nice. Stickers look good. I like that a lot. That is nice. I might even cut the windows and put some clear behind there so it looks like real windows. You got light buckets in the top as well and in the bumper, so you can put lights on there. I like it. I like it. Obviously as well, you notice there is no body clips on there as well. No fidgety body clips. This is actually velcroed on, so you should be able to just pull this off. Like so, and there's the underneath. Just 2 little velcro pads at the back, on the truck that is, and 1 at the front. That's nice, so you just literally drop that back on, body shell's on, body shell's off. So, underneath that body shell, we have a nice little ladder frame. It is a plastic ladder frame, but I tell you what guys, that is really solid and rigid. That's nice, that's not going to bother me at all. We got a nice little suspension on there. They're not oil filled or anything, they're just sprung, but they are nice and light, as you can see. They do bounce around a lot and give it that flex, which is nice. Up front, we have solid axles back and front. Let's go back to the axles part actually. Solid axles back and front, and considering it's small, we've got nice beefy drive shafts on there as well. That is a nice little touch. They are beefy for how small this thing is. Metal drive lines going through the diffs and the drive shafts, you can see it there as well. We've got a servo on the front, on the top of the axle with a servo saver on, which is a nice touch. We're not going to blow that little servo. V2 motor in this one as well. This particular one, it's got a nice little heatsink on there as well, because these motors do get a little warm after use. Battery is underneath this battery retaining clip, so you press this in, press this down, and then you got your battery there. Some nice little piece of foam underneath the battery as well. I like that little touch. The battery that comes with it is a 7.2 volt NIM battery. I will be running mine on a little mini LiPo straight away, so that'll be to one side. We'll still use it when we need an extra battery, but when you drop a LiPo in there, this battery retaining strap doesn't clip down. So one thing I will do is just apply a little bit of Velcro strap across there to hold that battery down. As well as that, the Velcro is going to be a lot lighter than this piece of plastic that holds that battery down. So let's just clip this back in there. So wheels and tyres, I do like the little wheels on this. The tyres are nice and soft and plush. Got a lot of fold on the edges there as well, and the tread actually carries it round to the edge of the tyre. They actually feel really nice, all the same as well. They feel like they've got little foam inserts. One thing I did find though, we have actually got the same car as this for my lad that he opened at Christmas, and I've just found it on this one as well. The glue on the inside of this tyre that they've glued on with, so you'll see I can press this one down, no problem. This one, the glue's actually spread out inside the tyre and you have to crack it, so listen. Don't know if you heard that or not, but you can get to just mould the tyre around a little bit to crack that glue so that you can have a nice soft compound tyre. Other than that, the tyres do feel really nice and grippy. I think they're going to work on a lot of surfaces. This thing though, guys, unfortunately is not waterproof, so don't go taking this out in puddles straight away without trying to waterproof all your electrics. We have as well got an additional port on your little electric box to put the lighting into, so you ain't got to do nothing with the battery or anything else or separate lighting. You can just put your lighting kit straight in and it wires straight into your circuit board on the main one there. Myself, what I will be doing on this one is actually separating that dual receiver and speed control board into two separate things. I want a separate speed control and I want a separate receiver on there. So by doing that as well, then you're gonna have, it's going to be more waterproof. I'm not sure whether that servo is waterproof, but it should be fine to get wet. So we do want to take this in and out of puddles because it's a crawler and that's what it should be doing. Let's get some batteries in this thing and fire it up and show you what we can see. Right then, so the transmitter's on. To turn the car on, there is an awkward little switch just behind this wheel here. Not sure if you can see it just there. You can just about do it, pull it towards you. But it's fine, it's out the way, it's nice. Full throttle, we've got gear 3 selected on the remote. That's alright. Gear 2. Noticeable in speed, yeah. Gear 1. And again, noticeable in speed, that's nice. Let's drop that down on the table. I have got the LiPo straight in this, guys, because the NIM battery that comes with it does need charging. Oh, it's quite nippy. Let's move that box out of the way. This is in gear 3. Ooh. That's alright. The steering's fantastic on it. Gear 2, let's do the same. Oh, it's quicker in reverse than it is forward. Okay, gear 1. You've still got full speed in reverse, but a nice slow crawl with full throttle on there. As you can see, it's a lot quicker in reverse, but full throttle gives you that speed. That's nice, I like it. Right, let's chuck a 1/10 scale crawler tyre down. See if you can get a bit of flex on this as well. That speed control ain't that bad, to be honest, that's alright. Not very stoppy at all, that's fine. And look at the size of this, guys. That is a 2.2 1/10 scale crawler wheel in comparison next to the truck. I like that a lot. Let's stick the body on as well. And that's one thing I like about the body. Look at that, the body is on and it's not coming off. Velcroed on and in place as well. Just so I can show you a comparison. They do a Suzuki Jimmy version. My lad picked this one off the shelf because he liked it the most. For myself, I'm not keen on the fact that Carisma have put a solid plastic top on there. I mean, it's going to be good for the truck to stop the body shell breaking, but what that is bad for is centre of gravity. So when you're climbing upwards, it's just going to roll backwards because the Jimmy is already a high truck. As well as that, just some more weight on the back, they've added this tyre there. So what I'm going to look at doing is maybe taking this off for him. If you opt for the Jimmy, you can just undo these 4 screws there and this plastic roof comes off. What you could do is black vinyl it or black sticker it or something else. It might even just be a nice green colour under there. I'm not sure if it's made to fit the contour of that plastic and it might look soft, but it will help taking that off. The plan is to just set up a nice little crawler track, if I can, on this coffee table and see if we can do a bit of coffee table crawling adventure. That will be on the next video after this. We'll put it on the right hand side somewhere up here. Anyway guys, so if you like the truck anyway or you don't, give it a comment below, see what you think, or if you've got one, let me know what you've done to yours. Like I say, I think the first thing on mine is just to separate them electrics up. So I've got separate speed control, separate receiver in there. I'll have a lot more control over the car then with a much better remote. As well, guys, little secret is I am currently converting the loft in the house to a little studio. Once the studio is complete, we are going to build a nice solid crawler course up there as well for these little monkeys. So this is going to be good. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Every little helps. See you on the next one. See ya. Woo! Look at that jiggle around. Hey, so hey, we got off the top. Oh man, that was a hard landing, but everything's fine, I think. Yeah. Look at that. It literally bounces around. Look at that. That is so cool. I like it. It literally flexes itself. Unless that little LiPo is powerful as well. 7.4 volts. Look at that bouncing around. Do a bit of slow, steady crawling. Let's put it on 1 and see if we can do really steady actually. It's obviously not a brushless system, so we can't get too much control over it, but that is a nice steady crawl. Let's get that back over that wheel again. See if you can crawl up the wheel on number 1. Oh, just about. I tell you what, that's strange. When you put it on number 1 on the remote, you haven't got quite as much power. But if you put it on number 3, you saw how that stopped just. Let's get that front wheel back up. You got loads of power. I'm guessing if you've already got one of these, everybody already leaves it on 3. It ain't going to matter much longer having 3 bandwidths because I'm going to drop a little speed control in it anyway. See you later, guys. Woo!